What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we're gonna do a quick breakdown of how you can use sound design to make a low budget film into something epic. So let's get into it. As videographers, I know we're always looking for all these little things that add up to where your final product's gonna be better than everybody else. So this is one of those things that's gonna really make you stand out. So for the editing example today, we're gonna be using this PlayStation video that I did using household items and stuff like that to make a DIY style, high production value PlayStation video. I was excited about how it turned out. A lot of you guys liked it. A lot of people on Instagram liked it. So I figured I would do a breakdown on here. So if you're into this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe real quick before we get into the video. Helps out my channel a lot, and that way we can stay connected. So let's pull it up in Premiere. All right, first things first, we gotta find a good track. While I'm editing photos for other stuff, or while I'm importing my footage, I like to go onto Epidemic Sound and look for new tracks that kind of are gonna work with the theme. If you try it out, you'll see it's just like super good quality. They're always adding more tracks. They're always supporting artists and stuff like that. So it's just a cool company. I've used other services like Artlist, and I know Music Bed's really good too. There's some free stuff on YouTube if you want that, if you need free stuff. But for this one, I found this track that was just like super epic, has a lot of beats to it. I wanted to find something that was kind of like a movie trailer, kind of intense vibe, because a lot of video games are really intense, so I figured it makes sense. So whenever I find something that the vibe's really good, the dynamics are really good, it feels like something that I can cut up to where it'll work for this project, I'll find that, I'll download it, and I'll usually have 2 or 3 options to start working on my edit with. So once I got that on my timeline, I went in and I picked out the footage that I wanted to actually use that I thought would work with the sequence that I was going to build. And it came down to only about 12 shots, so not that complicated for a video. So quick overview of how I put it into my timeline. I wanted to make it like a movie trailer to where everything fades from black in at the start. And I've just got them cutting on the music hits. So we've got this. Okay, obviously drum hits, next detail, and then we've got this kind of sequence of it. All the shots are kind of like panning up. Up, up, up. Okay, then we got the whole controller. Then we've got me playing the controller to show the experience. Okay, and then you're wondering, what's he playing? Then we've got our hero shot, and that's it. So, not getting super into that, I'm gonna get straight into the sound design now. Even if it's just like adding the sound of water pouring, or like birds chirping when it's outside, or if there's a shot of a city, adding a little bit of a city background, all this stuff just adds up and makes it feel like you're there when you're watching it, and it just really helps connect with the audience better. Okay, so on Epidemic Sound, I went ahead and made a bin of sound effects that are going to work with this project too. So I went for like electronic sounds, I searched for like video game, computer sounds, whatever type of video you have. It's always good to have like a custom thing for that project if you have the time. So when you're doing this, you gotta think of like, what world do you want to kind of immerse the viewer in? So for this one, I have this like weird electronic kind of pulsing synth sound that I have playing throughout the whole video. And to make it a little bit more engaging, I actually set it to where while it's playing, it's actually panning from left to the center, to the right, and then back to the center. So that like if you have headphones on, it's gonna be like kind of keeping you in the video, keeping you interested in like what's gonna happen next. So next, I went in and added some risers to add dynamics to the shot. So basically it builds while you're like getting close to something or like you're anticipating a transition. So this one, yeah, it's kind of like it's slowing down the video while it's getting closer to the controller. So I added it there. It's cool. Makes it feel like you're getting closer because you can hear things coming closer to you. Usually I'll use this whoosh sound that's just kind of like whoosh. It's almost like adding like a drum beat to the music or something, but it just adds a little bit of emphasis to that transition and makes it more, just a little bit more satisfying to watch. But for this one, I had to find something that was like electronic sounding. So here's what I got. It is this one. It just sounds like something that'd be in a video game. Multimedia Button 4 is what it's called. All right, so in this video, everything's kind of building up through the video. We're following the PlayStation, kind of booting up, showing the details, showing me playing it, and then what's gonna happen. And at the end, you finally see the whole thing together. This is what you get when you buy it, PlayStation 5 and the controller. Woo, that's about it. So I wanted to really emphasize this hero shot. All right, so it's like 6 things. It's like a whoosh to hit, laser beam, drum hit, electric glitch, another whoosh, and it all adds up with the music to create this. Let's hear. Boom. And that's it. So make sure, put on your headphones, and I'm gonna play through it one more time. I love it. I haven't done a ton of stuff with like lighting like that, so this was a lot of fun to make. I hope this was fun for you guys to see this timeline and how the sound effects really build to the experience of watching a video. You might not have thought of it before, but it's definitely one of those things that really doesn't cost hardly any money. You can find this stuff online, and it can just really up your production value of your videos, even if your budget's not big. Like EPIDEMIC Sound, I have their more expensive package because I use it for clients too, and it's only like 50 bucks a month or something, so not that bad. If you're just using it for yourself, I think it's like 25 or 30, but I have a link in my description with the titles of all these sound effects if you want to download them for yourself, and a free 30-day trial for EPIDEMIC Sound, so you can try it today. It's really one of the best things you can do is invest in good audio, get some sound effects in your production, and it doesn't really take you a ton more time, but it's going to make your stuff stand out compared to other people, and it's just going to make your videos, yeah, way better. All right, so if you guys like that, make sure to check the behind the scenes video of shooting the video, and I hope to see you there.